Hello, everybody. How are you? Little craziness going on. Some of you done seen Dutch done put out a couple of videos on this, but got a few little added of my own here. Y'all can see something in this shot, and I'm gonna pause it there. You see these lines right here, don't you? See all those lines? See them all right here? Bring that up just a little bit so I can see that thing again. But you see all the little lines, right? Now, generally what that is, when that happens, is frequencies pushing the waves in the clouds. That's generally what that is. That and chemtrails or contrails, whichever you want to call them. These would be more like chemtrails, not contrails. Contrails, what comes out of a plane naturally and dissipates at the same time. These are not. They're staying. So they would be more like contrails. But you know, folks, we got some other stuff I want to show you because I got a theory. It's just a theory and my opinion, okay? That's all it is. So let's get over to it. Now, what you're seeing is a machine that's on water. Okay? Now, am I saying that that's the only place that they use that? No, I'm not. Could they? Would they doctor something and make it look as if something else like a fire was causing it or something to that effect and be doing something else? But now I also want you to pay attention to this name right here. Okay, pay attention to that. What else is he into? Okay, hey, we're going to go down a little rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole. Now, I'm not saying that they know how to. If they can do it on water, they can do it on land. You understand that, right? I know you understand that. Y'all all got enough sense to know that. Even if they have to haul in the water to do it with. Okay? But now, maybe it ain't water they spraying or floating. Maybe it's something entirely damn different. Um, but if they are, it's just something to think about. We've been talking about what they can and can't do, or who was doing what. Now you can come here to this page and you can check out the patent numbers here and see what all they say if you want to. It's entirely up to you because there's 2 patents here. You can check them out. Now, I'm not saying for 100% fact that this has anything to do with what we're seeing here. I'm not saying that it does. But it's awful strange that we've got all of this stuff going on all over the northwest corner of the United States. Okay, I mean, we do. Why does that thing get updated again? This is the latest shot now. We do know that. Once you come back over here and you see all this, you see all the smoke, fires, a fire. And they getting really big. And then we also got this one here. Back up a little bit so you can see the red in it. If you can see the red in it, it's right there. Let's go to this page here. Let's look at this one a minute. So get rid of some of the clouds so you can see some of more of the darkness. I mean, you see all of these dark spots, which is heat. Oh man, down here on the border right here in Washington State, there's some more that's popping up in there right now. Watch right here then, see them? Two more right there. I mean, what's going on? For real, what's really going on? See them right there? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and a crap load here. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I mean, I can't even count all of them. There's so many. And they all rapidly happen. So let's go back and look at that. Watch how they all turned out to be nothing, or, well, it's not showing nothing now. It's gotten too late. But earlier today, you didn't see none of this. And then all of a sudden, it blew up into that. And as time went on, then it blew up into a great big line like that. And that's all we had. And then it kept getting bigger. Now it's spreading off towards the southwest. See it? It's changed. The wind direction has changed. See? See how it's changed? So, what's causing this? And then also, pay attention to these clouds right here. And where the fire, these three fires right here. This one, and the bigger fire here. They're straight across from one another. You see that, right? Right here. They're straight across. Parallel with each other. Exactly. They're straight directly across from each other. Should have used another thing I got. I'm going to use that instead because it draws a straight line. Right here. See that? It draws a straight line. These over here are growing straight down. See? These are going vertical. See that? Something strange about that. It's strange to me. Ain't it strange to you? Let's go back to this one. Well, no, let's look at this one a little bit one more time here. Just got the latest update. Now, we can come over here and we can do some pinpointing. I got one there.
Earthquake
You got
magnitude
4.8.
Java, Indonesia.
Got
9 minutes
one there.
ago.
Got 2 here. Got 1 there. Got a hot spot there. You got 2 hot spots starting there. You got 2 here. All the little red dots. See that? 1 there. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. You got 2 down here. Got 1 here. You got 2 here, and I don't know how many right in there. You got 1 here. You got 1 big one there. You got another bigger one here. 1 here. Do you see that? I mean, see, it's crazy. The wind changed direction and it went that way. What's going on, folks? I gave you an option of one thing to think about. Is it that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just showing it to you. You know what I mean? Now, if we come back over here to this one and we back this up a little bit, right here, right in here, right in this area right here, right here, that area right there, watch that, okay? We'll have to turn that off, so remember where the lines are, okay? Remember where they're at. See that? It looks like dust. Is it? I don't know, but that's what it looks like. And you know, it's also strange. Oh man, look at that. There's going to be a hot spot right here. I'm gonna put down on them. It's going to be a hot spot right there. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. There's 4 new hot spots. You see that? I gotta fix that because my hot spots moved. Here, 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 here. I'm missing one, but we'll be able to see it in a second. Here and here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. You can see it, tell it because of the smoke. We got a spot on every one. Except for this one. There's one right there too. And if I remember correctly, we were showing a hot spot over there earlier today. We know there's a big one here and here. We don't have to mark that. And you can see that that one's red. Or I can. You may not be able to. I think you can see that one. And the one above that one. And that one there that's above that dot. You know that's where smoke's coming from. See? Right here you start getting a horizontal straight line across there from one to the other. See the line there? The red line? Now let's back it up and watch it. See there? Oh, we're getting another hot spot right there. You can see the smoke coming out of the ground. We're getting one right here too. And one right here. Watch it when it backs up. See the smoke coming out of the ground? Oh hell, there's another one right here. See that? See it? In fact, there's 2 hot spots there. There's one right there too. See it? So there's something really crazy going on, folks. There's also another one right here. See the smoke puffing out of the ground, but we know that there's a fire there. Wasn't really doing that. There's a couple here, one here, and also here. So there's fires everywhere. Some that we don't even see smoke to, but they're there. See that? Okay, now let's go to our other map here. Oh wow. Is it going to show us everything in the right spot here? Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, it's showing us everywhere there's a red dot. You see that there's a fire. The only one that we're not seeing that's in there is that one right there. That one right there and that one. That's because this smoke mass or cloud mass and smoke disappears. There's also one right here. So let's go back to the other map. Let's check that out. Let's see what's going on there now. Yeah, there's smoke coming out of them. Just not as much. Basically, this one right here. This one we just put there, and that one, they got smoke coming out too. See that? And this one. I mean, you can sit here. I can keep going through here, and I just keep finding more and more of them. That's kind of crazy. So you see for yourself, folks. There's no joke. There's something going on. I mean, there's definitely something going on. Now, the one that we had down here yesterday, it's kind of weeded out a little. A little. Let's go in here. That's the one from yesterday. Let's see yesterday in here. Yeah, there it is right there. See it right here? This is the one right here. That was nothing. Was littler than that dot right there. Within a couple of hours, that was a whole black mass right there yesterday. And you see as the day goes on that it's still there, still puffing. But it's hot. It ain't growing any more than it was yesterday. Yesterday, it grew from nothing. It wasn't even as big as this dot that's right here. That little hot spot right there. It wasn't even as big as that. And just blew up into a major fire. You see that? It's no joke. It's there. You seen the smoke. Let's go here for a second. Got to go over here to natural color. Stay on the same map. Now you see it. It's on the last image of the day. You see the fire here. This one here. Let's put dots on so you know where I'm talking about. Got a dot there. Dot. You got two dots here. You got several little dots there. Got one there, and you got the great big one right here. The great big hot spot. Been burning. Major fire. Okay. Go back to the beginning. You can see the red and the green just a little bit. You see it smoldering. You see the smoke coming out of it. Is Mother Nature tired of something that we've done to our planet? That's a possibility. Why'd I say that? Well, since the 1900s, frequency has gotten really bad out of hand. And that's the truth. It has. Is it going to change any? Hey, I don't know. Are they going to let it? I don't know that either. You see the fire here, here, right here, that one. There's one right here. I'll dot them. Dot. There's a little one there. There's a couple right here. There's two right here. You got one right here. Got another one there. It's crazy. This is really crazy, guys. We got to get rid of the dots. And let's go to a bigger area. No, wrong way. Let's go up to the north here. See what we see on this one. You see the lines. See how the lines are going across here? And then right there it kind of circles around. It starts rolling. And this area right through here, they go straight, pretty straight, and then they start rolling like that. Up here they're kind of straight underneath the color. You see that right there. Got to put our dots on here. One here. Put one just above that dot. Above that dot. We even actually got another one right here that I can't see color on, but I see the smoke. See it? There's one here. And we saw these over here. I'm looking over here because last night I seen more there too. Forget what I was on. I think I was on this one. Nope, I ain't the right one. I don't think this is the right one either, guys. Hold on. I gotta tinker with it a minute. No, I gotta find out. Well, yeah. No, it's not showing it. Not the right one. Here we go. Just grabbed the wrong map. You see our dark spots now. There was last night, there was some up in here. And more around Idaho as well. There was more. But tonight, they seemed to have, Idaho's being covered up with clouds because the ones that were there last night are still there. Let's see, show. Got one right here. You got one above that one and one below that one. Got one there. Got one there, and I think there was one over here last night, but the cloud thickness was just a little bit too much for there now, even for this process. But hey, y'all see it. It's no joke. Now I got some other stuff I want to show you that don't have nothing to do with this, but I want to show it to you. You can make up your own mind. Uh, let's just go there and let me show it to you first. Get rid of our dots. Well, first off, we want to come to this one. The fire stuff in California started off with the tornadoes for me on the 16th. I started watching this stuff. And it kept getting worse until I actually put and changed it on the live stream so y'all could see it and watch it for yourself. And then Dutch just finished his last video and I added it to the website and the one he did earlier. Then there's a couple of mine on here. There's another one that Dutch put in private because of some reasons. But you can see all of this stuff that's here. I put it on this particular page instead of making a new one because my website's getting kind of big, guys. It is. And I'm putting it there, putting it on the same page because it takes up less space. And there's still room on this one to put this on there. And it still goes along with the same thing and I have to worry about a new title name. Yet. Doesn't need a new title name yet. But this is the name of it. You can search it like that. Or underneath the video, I'm going to leave this one and the next one that I put on there for y'all as well. Also, make sure you sign up for it. The subscriber list over here. And as you can tell how many we've already got. But it can be a whole lot better than that. YouTube's only 31,000. So we need all the help we can get so we can get this thing shared out to everybody. Okay? So everybody gets it in their email at different points of time. Alright, this is the new website. It's called The Biggest Lie of 2020. Why'd I say that? Well, you can't really read this. This is a screenshot of it. I mean, you can blow it up by clicking on it and it'll blow up and you can read it. Okay. There's a video, me talking about it earlier, and another lady that's headline Luz. And right here are archive pages. Okay. Now on these pages, as you can see right here, I'm not going to say the word, but you can read it for yourself right here. Right here. I know you can see that. Okay. And you can also read the date, which now they changed this and what it was stating and the name. And this is the original stuff that I'm showing you now before they changed it. Okay. I can't point the mouse on it because if I do, that photo click comes on it. But anyway, you see the name up here at the top where the little red spot is. Okay. You can see what all it says. Alright. And then if you don't believe that that's what it did look like, because it doesn't look like that now. I want you to know that for a fact. Right here is the main website where you can go and look at it. I want you to go there and see it for yourself. And up here is the archived page. Okay. We're going to that one now. Now this is the archive. Okay, now you see what it says up here. Alright. You see what it says up here. Alright, you see that. I mean, I'm showing it to you. But then you can come down here and you can read all the names that's here, and you can, no, not this one. Yep, this one you can scroll down through the names and see over here where they were shipped to, this, that, and another, exported to. Okay, United States is at the very top, right here. Okay, now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to this one right here and go over to here, and is this the same page? I do believe that gave us the same page. No, it didn't. It gave us another one. It's the same thing archived a different way. That's all. Same thing, just archived a different way. No, sorry. This one was the United States, and you see the name up here of Switzerland. Okay, and they say 18 instead of 17. This one says 17. You see that? Now, there is ways to change metadata, not metadata, but to change things. But my question is why they would go from backwards to forward. Because that's what it was at the beginning. And I guess we're going to have to go to the is now. And this right here happens to be the is now. You see the difference on what it says now? Do you see what it says now? The difference? I'm just showing it to you. It is entirely up to you what you want to believe. It's entirely up to you what you can find out that's different than what I found here, or what other people that have done research to this fact. It really is up to you. If we go back to here, you see that there's a link. It says Monograph's YouTube channel. He is the one that actually found the page. This lady in this video actually gives him credit, and I'm giving her credit as well. They're the ones that found it. And that's when I went off with this little bitty video that's only, I think, 2 minutes long at the most. And I was speaking real loud. It's real loud. Sounds like crap. And I figured since tonight was a new night that I needed to come up with something new to do anyway. So I decided that I would get in here with a new video and make it for y'all so y'all could see it for yourself and see if you can find something different. Now, I can't show you the top of the page beyond this point, because at the top it says it in big letters that I think that I might change the wording, because this page has got a lot of views, but there's no Facebook shares and there's only one like, which I know better. Should be at least two, because down here at the bottom there's two people that's liked it up with this, so there should be at least 2 likes, but they're not showing them. They are holding this page back. Okay, you know why. I don't have to tell you why. They're holding it. Okay, they're just plain holding it. All right, they're holding it. They're holding on to it for everybody to hold on, and that's what they're doing. So do your best to share it, even if you have to make a new photo for it and share it your way that way. Because it'll share then with a new photo. Especially if you use the link that I'm going to provide you that says nothing. Okay? So with that, folks, I have shown you everything that I can possibly show you about these two particular websites. And to show you this one so you can have something to think about for yourself. Oh, wow. Now, isn't that curious? This is a photo where out there you see this figure eight right here. You see that big long figure eight right here. Now you know that that was more than likely done with that machine because they took a photo of it, didn't they? I forgot to even think about that to show you that. So now, if they can do it on water, and we got all this stuff going on out here, is there something else going on with that since all of that stuff, all of this stuff over here is which way is all of those clouds actually really blowing to? Can you see which way they're blowing? Ain't they going east and dropping south at the same time? Going east and dropping south at the same time. Oh, look at here. Look at here. Look right here. There's some more of them wiggly lines that we got over here. Over here. We got wiggly lines right here. Right in here. Like we got over here. Hey, watch. Oh, I got to push this up some so I can move that thing. See the wiggly lines over there on the over to the west? And then the ones over here more east? Hey, look guys, there is so much going on, and this is no joke. There is so much going on for your mind right now that no one person can keep up with everything that's going on. And I'm not lying to you. There's fist fight in the streets, people running up behind people with them walking down the street and them hitting them in the head with bricks, running people down. They slip and then they punch them in the face, and that's a man to a woman. I mean, come on, folks. Really? Isn't enough yet for everybody? Isn't it enough? I'm a nobody. My channel is a nobody. At one time, my website was a somebody. I wouldn't say it was a somebody. It was a somebody with a nobody running it. It was a lot bigger than it is today. That's just like my YouTube channel now. It looks like it's a nobody. And that's a fact, because it is a nobody. That's why I'm going to do this as not a live stream. I'm trying it a different way. Why? Because it seems to get more people in it when I go premiere. Live streams don't work for me. And I can't sit there and tell everybody, hey, like up the video. I can't say, hey, get in there and comment. I can't tell you that when I'm doing the live stream. I can ask you to do that now. And I am planning on it. This is my Twitch channel. It says I'm buffering. I don't know how I can be buffering with the speed up. of internet I got. The big fire that we had, I got it blown up right here. It's not as clear on the live stream. I gotta tell you that. I can't help that. I said this in a video the other night that I had. For some reason, it is pixelating this college of the page so bad that it just irritating the living hell out of me, because this is going to look worse to you than what it did on the other, more than likely. But you see what I see right now. Okay, I mean, this is what I'm seeing. But it may not look as good to you as it does to me at this present time. It doesn't look that great to me either, but it's there. Why am I showing you this? Because I want you to come over and sign up. Come become a follower or a subscriber. You can see right here at the top, subscribers and followers. If you can't subscribe, you can follow. If you have an Amazon account, you can be a subscriber. It don't cost you anything. But if you don't have Amazon Prime, then if you subscribe, you have to pay for it out of your pocket. And I understand it's rough times because, hey, my job is gone too. I lost my job just like hundreds, millions of other people in this country because of you know what. Okay? And that's a fact. I did. I also want to remind everybody that me and Dutch are going to have a birthday this year or this month at the end of the month. I ain't quite sure how old Dutch is going to be, but I definitely know how old I'm going to be. And I'm feeling it. Not to say that I'm old, because I'm not, but I do feel the age that I didn't used to feel. You can guarantee bet on that. And seems like the older I get, the worse I feel them. But I'll be 60 years old, uh, the 28th of this month. So I'm getting up there in age. But I did want to show y'all this. I wanted to show you my page, and to also to show you my D-Live, which is running live right now. It was. There you go. It paused, glitched a minute. But I've only got 107 followers over here. It's been running not as long as I have had Twitch. I just had opened it. I've opened it a while back, but I never used it. And I am running it here every day. And when people on Twitch is playing music, I generally have YouTube off, which I think it's on right now. And I'm not sure whether or not they're playing music over there, that they're not. Someone's not. There ain't no one playing any music at the present moment that I see. Or maybe it might be because of me. Somebody tried it. It's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. I just turned it on. I forgot I had it turned off. But it is playing now. There's music. Better make sure it's off on here so it don't play. Okay. But it's on here. You can play. It plays on this channel. If you want to watch it on, go to Twitch and come over here. Whichever, it plays music on these two. All right. It will not play it on YouTube, and if it does, I'll get in trouble. Big time trouble. So I can't play music on YouTube going through that machine. Now, if I go live on this channel, on this computer, I can do just that. But I'm not going live on this channel anymore because I can't go live on it and do research and different things. The other computer sits there, it runs the live stream all day long. I don't mess with that one. Okay. Other than to change a screen or something like that. All right. Now, folks, I need your support these days. It ain't like before. I didn't ask, I didn't want, still don't. I don't want to try to ask like a lot of people do. Never been one of those kind of people. But these days, um, I kind of need it. I've been, that new stimulus that they said was coming didn't come. Still, uh, it's been 3 weeks now, I think. 3 weeks now since we've gotten the money that we were getting. And what we're going to get, we're going to be so far behind that the little bit extra we're going to get ain't going to be enough to cover what was needed to be covered, if that makes any sense. But anyway, folks, that's enough of me throwing stuff out there. I'm not trying to do this for money. I never have. Uh, Other than what I could do on uh, the YouTube thing, and they took that away from me for a while. I just got it back, but I'm still not making any money with that. Uh, Not yet. It's going to take a while to build that up. It's going to take views to actually get any, because it's just the way it is. They got me handled and blocked so hard that I just don't get the views. A lot of people don't know that this was my channel, but it is. I lost a lot of people because a lot of people got kicked off and they didn't come back. And if the people I think it is, there's a lot of them running around the country now doing live streams on new channels, running around, cocked and loaded, not sitting in one spot no more. They're visiting. You understand what I mean by that? They're visiting people they do know. Wonder why they're doing that. I think you might know. And I'm glad they are. They need to. It's getting time. It's getting time to roll up your bootlegs, put on your boots, and pull your bootlegs back down. You know what I mean? From my cold dead hands, and I damn well mean it. Abolish corporate government for your freedoms, folks. Y'all know why I say that anymore now. You got to know. Because if you can't speak freely, you're not free. We ain't been able to speak freely since 2019 at the beginning. I had a friend that kept me from getting my channel kicked away in 2018, and they was trying really hard in 2018 to get rid of me. 2019 they did. My big YouTube channel, they got rid of it. And he sent me an email that said, it's been compromised, and that's it, folks. Is 2019 is the year. You understand? He said it's been compromised, and 2019 is the year. He was saying in very few words that that's it, folks. And I think y'all knew that. I knew that at the beginning, when nobody and everybody was still saying, oh, that ain't going to happen. But now a lot of those people are seeing it and saying exactly the same thing now, aren't they? So with that, folks, again, from my cold dead hands, abolish corporate government for your freedoms. Much love to y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening. And if you can't speak freely, you're simply not free. Well, I think I've showed over the years now that you can't. Much love. Y'all have a good night and have a good day.